Much to discuss, many movies to review. However, I just want to play you a couple of things because now we've done this on the podcast. This started last week. Well, actually, it started with Tom Courtenay. And if you're a podcaster, then you've already heard this. But I just thought it's worth doing again just because I want to hear it.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
When Tom Courtenay came on the programme for 45 years, fabulous film, fabulous performance, he chuckled quite a lot.
He did, and wonderful chuckling.
It was a slightly out of control interview, really. But anyway, he chuckled, and it made, and everyone likes a chuckle. Chuckle, by the way, coming from an Old English word meaning to sound like a chicken.
No, is that?
Yes.
So like clucking?
That's exactly
Wow.
it. Anyway, so then a listener pointed out that, of course, the greatest chuckler of all time is our favourite Sir Kenneth Branagh, who, when he came on, chuckled more than anyone
for
else.
England.
So this listener said, wouldn't it be a lovely idea if you could ever have a chuckle-off between Sir Tom and Sir Ken? So we thought, well, we're unlikely to get Tom Courtenay and Ken Branagh in the studio to chuckle at each other because this, is a little bit demeaning for two Knights of the Realm. But maybe we could just do it with, a snip of our digital blade. So we ended up with a chuckle-off between Sir Tom and Sir Ken, which sounded like this.
Speak for yourself.
Because...
It doesn't seem to make any difference.
You're good company, boys, I must say.
I don't know. Yeah.
There is something about hearing other people laugh that makes
It makes you laugh.
Absolutely. So everybody loved it, and so we started the podcast with it. Anyway, just think a chuckle off. What a great idea! And then, and here was the stroke of genius: Joe Collins in Fort Wayne, Indiana,
Wants me.
USA.
Yep.
BA in arts and a double A in entertainment. Then he sort of thought, he took the next step. Everyone said, well, that's very nice to have a chuckle off, but what if I could put it to music? And so he came up with this.
You're good company, boys, I must say.
See, I just think...
We must say to all podcast listeners, we've already played that.
I know you've done that again, but
it's just wonderful, isn't it?
And it's made everybody smile. So whatever else happens today, you've got that and you can go back to it and it'll probably make you feel better. So, Joe, thank you very much indeed for that. You've won a free berth for your family on our next cruise. So...